What's up, JPEG96 here from Reverse Designs, and I'm going to be showing you how to do this right here on Cinema 4D. Okay, so first off, what you want to do is you're going to come to this little fancy thing and go to text. And you're going to change that to R. To R. And you're going to go to your font, pick whatever you want. I use this thing called XIROD. Pretty much looks like Optic Gaming's font. It's pretty cool looking. And then what you want to do is take this and turn it around till you get pretty much, I'm going to say a full 180. And you can just rotate it around, make sure you're on the line like that. Yeah, that looks decent. Next, you just want to kind of move it over a little bit. Like so. And you're going to come up here and make another one. And change that to D. Go to font and pick the same font, of course, or else it'll look ridiculous. And just pretty much move it over here. And line it up like that. And that makes your RD. Now to get the cool epic effect. Oh, Chris is online. Go to right here and go to extrude NURBS and make another one. Where did my D go? Yeah, I know it disappeared. Where did my D go? Oh, I know where it's at. It's gonna be like way over here somewhere, or way over here somewhere. To be honest, I'm not really sure where the D went. It did this to me last time. Well, you know what? Here's an ant on my keyboard. We can just come up here and make another one. Like so. Nah, this will be okay. I'm not going to do another take. Yeah, I got a friend over. Alright. Take your font again. I don't know if your guys is going to do this or not. If it does, you can just make another one like this. Move it over. Like so. Now take whatever. And put it there. There you go. Now it's looking good. Actually, I did that wrong. Take your extrude NURBS, put them on the top. Like so. That's a really weird word. And take your text and put the text under them like that. Like so. And you kind of get a little 3D thing. I'll show you in a minute. Kind of get a sort of. I think that R is a little bent. And as you see, it's not exactly lined up right. Just kind of do that and move it back a little bit. Just make sure it looks kind of decent. And pretty much that looks pretty good. And line it up like so. Oh, and you might want to take your D and move it over a little bit. Just to get the full shape there. Alright. And with your extrude NURBS, you're probably going to end up having to move this crap again. So go to your first one, on whatever letter, it doesn't matter, and change that to 80. Like that. And while that's still highlighted, do Control C and then Control V. And that'll bring another one up here. Take that one and make it 40. And what that does is that gives you two layers of almost the same thing. And you want to take that one and put it kind of in the middle, about like that. Just kind of look it over. Now what you want, after do that, go to caps, go there, go to fillet cap, change this to 10, go to the next one and do the same thing, like that. Just kind of make sure it's in the middle, good enough. And you got your first letter. and go to your second one, like that one right there, and change that one to 80. Control C, V, I think. There you go. And change that one to 40. And by the way, to make it move like I'm doing on Cinema 4D, you hold down Alt and you click like this. Anyway, and select your top one again, and just kind of move it over to where it's in the middle, like so. And go to caps and do the same thing for this one. Change it to 10 and 10. Not 510, 10. There you go. And that's how you get the basics for your letters. And you probably want to move those over a little bit. Yeah, you want to move that over a little bit. Take the D. It's probably better to move this one first. Like that. And you can bring, and that's pretty equal, that'll work. Alright. Now for the really cool effect, you can just go ahead and minus all these to keep everything neat. Now for the really cool effect, oh wait, hold on. We're gonna add some colors. Go to right here, change that to black. Okay. Go to reflection, check that off. Change the brightness down to, it really doesn't matter, somewhere kind of really low. Somewhere between 5 and 15. And put that on the front layer for both of the letters. And for the second, you're going to go to File, Shader, and that really weird word, Nuki or something. You can come right here, and you can keep the color, it doesn't matter, but if you're going to change the color, go to Diffuse A, come up here, and I did a red for this one, so just pick a red, and add it into the second side, anywhere up on that extrude nerves layer, like that. And when you render it, looks pretty good. Alright, now we're going to add, well, yeah, does that look decent to you, what? Alright, we're going to add a disc. You're going to move it right in the center of whatever, like that. And come up here and click the weird looking square thing that makes it bigger, and you're going to make it really big, like that big. And on the disc, you're going to come to this thing, and you're going to go to explosion effects, drag the explosion effects onto the disc like that, and you can make the explosion bigger, like so. Move it around. I try to kind of put it somewhere that looks cool like that. And another thing I did on the last one, I had another one in there like this. Apparently didn't do anything. Oh, I know why. There we go. And you can do that and add the same color into your disc too. That kind of looks uncentered. Just take the explosion thing and move it around a little bit till it looks a little bit better. And that looks pretty good, I guess. Alright, after that, you're gonna come up here to this cube thing and take a sphere. This is a really long video. And just kind of put it in the center. You don't really need to resize it. Normal size will work. And you're gonna do the same thing. Explosion effects. Drag it onto the sphere. And hopefully get it around like this. Go to this sphere, I think. And make it really big like that. And just drag. your red onto one of the little blocks. And it's taking forever to render, and that leaves you with that. Looks pretty good. Now, what really adds special effects is you add the light. I'm going to bring that to the center, like that. Try to get your mouse on the little blue thing over there. It's really hard. There we go. And you bring it way back here. And you're going to go to Shadow and Shadow Map Soft. And that adds a really good lighting effect onto the picture pretty much. And that's pretty much how you make the reverse designs background that I made. And I added a little bit text down here in the corner using Photoshop. And that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. And comment, rate, and subscribe.